All right, ready to get underway. Max Clark getting ready to hit.
Number 84.
And we are underway. Out towards right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. And a lunging grab.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Joe Adele.
Ball. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging.
Keep the riding chain, stop everything, ready to stop the fight outright. No one can settle me.
We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Jose Soriano. What do you got on him, Chris? Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And there's a foul ball.
Oh, that's inside.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He'll circle the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. This one in the air center field. Clark on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one hammered center field. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
That's a ball.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. Varitek makes the grab, and that's the inning.
1 in a million. Born of the realest. Never catch me slacking. I was born as the illest. They call me a champion. I got the.
Back here at Coors Field. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. On the ground to third. Polanco tosses to first. 1 out in the second. So digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
Ball inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. Towards first, Harper. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
That one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Now there's a bullet down the line. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner from third in to score. It's 1-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hard hit right side. Harper takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Here comes Bryce Harper. That one missed. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
The 1-0. Well struck left field, and it one-hops the wall. Here comes Harper around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Fouls away the first offering.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All loaded up. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 1-2 here. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 5-1. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning. Get the outs that you need and get back into the dugout.
And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That's in there. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Betts whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Joe Adell. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Now he breaks his bat. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Kyle Tucker. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. First pitch way inside, a fastball. Ooh.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down.
Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now 1-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first in time.
Now batting for Pittsburgh, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Into center. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Kyle Schwarber.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-2. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
That one in triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
So now with one away and a man at second. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score. It's a three-run game, 6-3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Varitek has to step out of the way for ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him. Third out. Bottom four, digging in, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball even a little above it.
Jonathan Broxton takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exact.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
On the ground. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
At the plate for the baller, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And he can't make the play. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Tucker at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Correa on the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. New inning getting started, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts in position, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, number 84.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just missed. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Schwarber ranging back, and that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been.
Runner takes off for third. Liner snagged at first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here at Coors Field, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Now back in safely at first.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And there's one down. One out man at first. Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 2. That's a laser base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's 9-3. Schwarber fires it in quickly. That holds the runner at second base. Started after it, appealed to third, and he went around. That's ruled the swing. Man at second. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Knocks that one away and will do it again.
Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Nice play off the bounce for the out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one in triple digits.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air to left center, and the inning is over. Back here in Denver, leading off, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Here's the second baseman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball there.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The 0-2. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Ball 1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa. Runner at second here, 1 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Right side. Betts. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Well, we go bottom 6. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman gets under and pops it up. McGonigal has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Late swing, foul to the left. Diaz in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. Stays alive. And they'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Witt around second. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something up. That pitch was inside.
Adrian Morejon will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fires over to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The Titans in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Center fielder, number 84.
Ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt, So a
Ball
walk
4, take the
puts
base.
runners at first and second. Here's Joe Adell. 0 for 3 in this one. Ottavino. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Base hit! And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammate.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Garrett Clevenger.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Here comes the 0-1. And
Ball,
ball
that
1.
pitch is out.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. And Schwartz blasts one out. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-1. Out front, rip foul. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of the night.
Outside.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's ball 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Upstairs. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover.
Now pitching.
Joan Duran on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's a 2-1. And that's down and away. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Sliced hard but foul. 0-1 down. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out.
Right there. He's out.
At the plate, Jason Varitek. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First offering way inside, almost got him. In the air to left center. And that'll do it.
You got everything waiting for you. When you fall down, you better come back stronger. You got everything waiting for you.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Left field, way back there. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got her out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And now they trail by one. Ball one to Bryce.
Nope, that's inside.
Just missed. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the bottom of the seventh.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And there's ball four. And the go-ahead run is on base. Now a chance for Jorge Polanco. Tap foul at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball one.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Out to short. Witt in plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Nope, that's down.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the eighth. This one in the air, center field. Tucker gets under it, takes it in for the out. Joe Adell will hit next.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That's ball two.
pitch a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Angel Serpa gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 0-2. Ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
That's a really good take.
Next offering misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to 3rd. No, he held up. And the 1-0. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there. New pitcher on now. Angel Serpa. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Serpa checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Witt in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Goes to second, and he's picked off. Save!
He's in there.
One away with a runner at 3rd. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
And now looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mike Trout.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
In there, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact.
Trout on the move. Out to short. McGonigal throws to first in time. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Late swing, fouled off. 0-2 now.
Good
That's a
slider
ball.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one in the air center field. Trout under it. And there's one away.
Ball. That's inside.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out.
Inside. Ball 1. Ball 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one missed. In there at the knees for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Out to center. Trout sizing it up. And that is that. Back here in Denver, here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And a ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.